What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to KD Acoustics. And as you can tell by the title, we are finally here. Deer season started Saturday. It is currently Monday, 9 o'clock. I had to work the weekend, so here we are. I get to take advantage of what days I can actually hunt this year, and I'm so excited to be back. I want to share this, 2021 deer season just like I shared last year's deer season. Last year we got a nice little 5-point and everything, so hopefully this year we can up the scale just a little bit. Like I stated in the last video, I don't only hunt trophy, I don't hunt horns, I hunt meat. But with it being so early in the season, we're gonna go out and see what comes up in front of us, because there could be a big one down at the property or right across the road here where I have permission to hunt as well. We are doing it different this year. We don't know what's in the woods. We haven't set out any trail cams this year. We did plant a field with winter wheat and everything, but as far as that goes, that's about it. But yeah, 2021 deer season. Let's get ready to get rolling. So before we get rolling into the mainstay of this video, which is deer season and hunting and everything like that, I do want to say that when I talk about, and maybe I'll do in the 5-point and stuff, well, before I got the 5-point, 2019 was a good deer season. It was a rough deer season. We had seen the deer on trail cam that I set my brother up on the year before, so we knew he was still alive and everything. Well, he ran this same bloodline that was around the farm, and a couple years went by and this deer grew. Well, like I said, I set my brother up on him as an 8-point, and then he came in front of me as a 10-point when my brother didn't shoot him in 2018. 2019 brought us this big boy right here. A nice 10 and everything. He's wider. I'll drop that live picture right now. But yeah, that's just something I did want to show you guys to, I guess, kind of clarify on that. But anyways, yeah, that's all I got for this little introduction. I don't know why the hell I'm burning time. Let's get ready to rumble. Well, y'all, here we are. Just pulled up at the property that I've been so freaking familiar with for so many freaking years. And guys, it's happening. It all goes down now. Here we are. First day in the deer wood. Evening sit. Already kind of smelled the hot dough. I smelled that whenever I was coming in, so it's a good sign we're in a good place. I only wish that freaking the military base was not testing right now. It's creating a lot of noise. It's gonna be fun trying to hear up in here, but let's see how she goes. Well, that was pretty neat. That was really the first time I'd ever seen a fox on this property. I've seen coyotes, but I haven't seen that little old red fox pop through ever. That was pretty neat. He started coming up probably about, I don't know, 5 yards to my left, and then trailed like not even 5 yards in front of me. That was pretty damn cool. Damn it. I really wish we could have recorded that, but I just got one. I got him right up there. He was following a doe, and I shot him literally right about where my finger is pointing. I really didn't get to see how big he was. I didn't pay attention to it. But, guys, that's one on the ground. We're getting ready to go look at her now. There he is. Well guys, here we are back at home. It was a good day in the woods. I couldn't get the kill shot, unfortunately, but here's this little nice, I thought he was a 6 at first, but there's 4 on this side, then he's got an 8 one back here. It's been a rocky year, you know. I'd like to dedicate this deer here to our grandpa that passed away back in August, and also our other grandpa who had just had his legs amputated, and just all the struggles of this year, and you know, leading up to it, there's been a lot of challenges, a lot of things happen, things changing constantly, and this is just a reminder of what we're here for and putting meat in the freezer. You know, we still got more to go on this. I'm going to try to do some more sits with some doe, so hopefully this video don't end right here. But as for that, here is the big boy. So y'all, I never really got to tell you the full story about this buck though. He came out yesterday. I'm pretty sure I said he followed a doe. Alright, well, I didn't even know they came in. The fox that y'all seen was about 10 minutes before the shot was rang. The fox came in and he moved. Well, I seen the doe first after that, and I heard, you know, heavier steps in the woods. I didn't even hear the doe walk in. What I heard was the buck right behind her. So, pull up the gun, aim, take my shot, and missed that son of a... I can't believe I did that, but then again, I'm more than likely hit a tree branch because it's kind of hard to see through the scope what was actually in front of me, and that happens a lot depending on how far your shot is, and you know, stuff happens. Well, he stood still, so did the doe. Neither one of them booked it, so I rang up another shot and hit him. And yeah, that pretty much done her in. But while we were doing this, because we were self-processing, and that's the point of this little clip right here, is I want to show y'all some tips for self-processing. But yeah, we were skinning along and cutting out some neck roast and stuff, and ended up finding the... But no, one of the main things about what I'm going off on right here, this self-processing tip does with a lot of people who deal with the game taste, even though they don't necessarily like that, and there is a way to actually take that out. And it's crazy that most people don't know this tip, and it's very simple. It's stuff in your house, stuff that you can go buy at the gas station or grocery store, whichever you need. But if you take just a little bit of ice, which the ice in this one is done melted, little bit of ice in both of your containers, and then throw some salt in there on there, it'll help absorb and pull the game taste out of the meat. Well, as you can see by that little bit, the buck is processed, and well, now it's time for doe. The moon patterns have kind of been screwing us a little bit. It's been a full moon the last full moon 2 nights ago for the lunar eclipse and everything, and now we have what is it, the gibbous or whatever. It's going back to where it could be a new moon. We're still got limited opportunities in the woods. I only got 5 more days, actually 4 more days now to think of it, so we're gonna get into the grind. Afternoon sit starts right about now. get some dough, and I ain't even seen anything. Well, guys, here we are, Thanksgiving Day, and yeah, we ain't sitting in the woods. I went hunting yesterday because, I actually had a day off and everything. We didn't see shit. I didn't honestly even think about recording, nor did I try to record, but yeah, I got one more day left in the woods, so I gotta run hard, I gotta run heavy. I ain't got nobody to kind of really help push deer to me, and I don't want to hunt like that anyways. That being said, though, I may or may not record tomorrow. That all depends on the situation. I may just really want to enjoy my last hunt like I did yesterday. But then again, I may hit record if I do end up getting something. But yeah, I really don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just kind of bummed at the sit yesterday. But then again, moon patterns are freaking amazing. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Well, last day in the woods. Hopefully it'll go a little bit better than it did the other day. Came up in here Wednesday before Thanksgiving and didn't have any luck. It's cold this morning, the wind's blowing. Hopefully we can drop a doe today. So here we are. I backed out of the woods. Too cold this morning. It was like a wind chill of 13 degrees. So them deer, yeah, they'd all be bedded down in a holler getting out of that wind. It's flat miserable still, but getting ready to knock her out this afternoon. Hopefully we can get something. Last day, rough stuff, man. Well, guys, here we are. It is the Monday after the last day of deer season. I obviously didn't record much of my last sit that was on Friday. There really wasn't a lot going on. I had to back out of the woods because, well, hell, it was like 13 degrees with the wind chill, so I wasn't even going to fuck with that. And then we went back across the street to end out the day, and yeah, we really didn't see nothing. I heard everything moving right about dark, which is normally how it works. But yeah, anyways, so we did end up getting one deer this season, that buck, and I'm happy with that, but still kind of bummed because I think my main goal this year was more doe related than it was last year. I feel like I've got an imbalanced ratio at our big farm with all the doe and everything. I don't think that there's a lot of doe that normally was bedding down there. I don't think a lot of them bed down there anymore. So it's all in impassing and everything. And plus, not only that, we didn't run any cameras this year, and I wasn't worried about it. Other than that, though, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you hung around this long and everything. This is going to be uploaded and set to schedule record, so y'all will see, obviously had seen this when it came up and everything, but if you like what you saw, this only happens like once a year, so if you want to see it, the once a year, then hit the like button, share this around, subscribe and everything, and other than that, I encourage you all to check out the music and the sideshows. And that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys have a great one. I hope you guys have a good holiday and the rest of the year for the one-time viewers. And yeah,